We've read it.
Yes. And we had our first table read on Monday, and it was
Our last table read, I think we call that.
What did I just say?
Our first.
I told you I want to talk.
No, it's good. It was the first time we read the last episode.
That's what. Thank you.
Saki's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Yes, our last table read on Monday. It was very emotional, and everybody was just trying to cope with the overwhelming experience of a family that will eventually have to
Go their
graduate
separate ways.
and go their separate ways. Yeah.
And how's it feel like knowing you guys are virtually done, but the show, we're still on season 6?
It was odd a bit. We maybe spend the first 6 weeks or so kind of in the dark, not seeing anything we're doing much, and then it hits the airwaves, and so we get to kind of check in and see what's working that we're doing, how the new world, that we're always in a new world every season, how that's working, and also, honestly, these days, we feel how the fans are reacting to stuff, and you can make almost like course corrections, and these have been season 6 was completely wrapped for months and months and months before the first episode aired, and we hadn't seen, I directed the first episode of the season, so I'd seen that one.
Like in the best way ever.
Very sweet.
Yes.
And so it's odd to be finishing a very, very different, really surprising season 7 that no one's seen a stitch of. But there's also something, I don't know, I guess appropriate to coming down here, having that announcement hit yesterday that the 7th season will be our last.
Right, there's quite
right as we're shooting that
like a
emotional
finality
stuff.
And kind of like sharing it with the world.
Yeah.
Because we're always so secretive about everything that we do. And that moment kind of hit like a ton of bricks in a way. Yeah.
What was the most surprising part of the experience of directing your friends and guys?
How much fun it was, honestly. I kept that offer at a distance for a number of seasons, just because the overall task of trying to do the Phil Coulson correctly or well feels daunting, especially as the season goes along. Also, when you direct an episode, you spend 8 days in prep, 8 or 9 days shooting, and then you're a little bit in editing afterwards for a couple of weeks. So you're really talking about a span of 3 episodes.
And then on top of that, he was trying to also figure out this new character, Sarge.
And
wrap his head around who this person is and how he was going to portray it and what he was going to wear. So, it was a lot of pressure.
The outfits. It was all about the outfits.
It was a pretty
but so they came up with a version where, luckily, 601, that episode, you only see Sarge at the end. Luckily, I got to direct the kind of intro, the slow-mo, evil, badass intro. That everyone should have a chance to do that for themselves. And I got to play with my partner here in her foggy post-explosion first viewing of her dead boyfriend showing up.
That was really
with a shaved head and a lot of bad attitude.
And a lot of close-ups. I'm like, too close, Clark, too close. Stop. He's like, no, it's gonna look great.
That's
I'm like, no, too close.
So speaking of the character Sarge, for both of you, what was your reaction when you found out that May was going to shoot Sarge in the head at the table read?
Well, I love our writers because they parallel a lot of things that happen with our characters.
She in real life
past.
shot me several times.
Yes, just to practice, just to, and the writers were inspired by that. No, but there was a scene where May says to Coulson, "I will never shoot you in the head." That will never be a choice for her. So then, for them to kind of play on that. It's tough, but
there's
I won't
surprises
give
about
away.
that scene.
Yeah,
that
I won't give away. It's
tonight.
coming out tonight. Yeah, but
there's some surprises. But it was jarring to see her come in and blast him like that. Certainly, there was some traumatized folks online about it.
They didn't like it at all.
But the mystery of Sarge is a really was tricky for me because there were secrets about him that even I didn't know. Sarge has big gaps in what he knows about himself, and some of that's starting to come to light in a big way tonight. And so that it was pretty shocking. It was a bit shocking.
The beginning. Oh, sorry. Thank you guys.
Oh.
No, we like to torture Lauren.
What was your reaction to like the because we find out in episode 10 basically Sarge's origin to this deal. So how did
Gradually, everything's kind of gradual. You know, I got killed. They said, "Look, you're going to really die at the end of season 5," and that was tremendously moving. And we kind of thought the show was probably done. That episode was called The End, and then boom, I'm back playing this other guy wearing Coulson's face, who couldn't be more different. Super evil. That was really, really fun. But then the origin story, and then oh my God, I just got killed again. I wouldn't be surprised if I get killed more before the end of the season.
9 lives?
I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So it's been a bit of a thrill. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.